little world of YouTube, Archie horror stories, poem, and lyrics. Today I'm in a bad area because my other camera's messing up, but I would like to go over the subject of the marathon bombings. Now, I've waited this long to do this video because I wanted information, of course, of all the family members and what's got to do with the two brothers, Bomber 1, Bomber 2, as I would call them, Bomber Moron 1, Bomber Moron 2. And I'll tell you something. What they have came out with so far is really, and I'm sure it's got everybody outraged, because everybody's up and down the scale with this, and outrage is right. And I'm very outraged. I'm more than to the extreme outrage due to the fact that these people have been getting right. Our benefits, our funds, free schooling, free money, and they were still illegal. They weren't even, taking that money to get into the United States like they were supposed to. Illegal. Once again, illegal. Now, I've done videos before talking about illegal immigrants, and this one is just gotten me so frustrated and far beyond driven of anything that you could imagine. I mean, like this shirt I'm wearing right now. I mean, first off, I like to start saying that I want to give my big salutes to everyone involved in this tragedy. I want to give big salutes to all the authority figures in this tragedy. I want to tell terrorists that are planning plots right now that if you're going to start messing with us, you're going to get the American wolf here, which I'm labeling all the authority figures throughout Massachusetts, in the United States, of the American wolf pack. Because just like the American wolf, we will round up, hunt you down, and find you, and give you the justice you deserve. For the families, just like in the Newtown, Connecticut shooting, all I can say is big salute. I hope you deal with what you've lost the best way you can. That's all you can say to these people. There's no words, no comments, no hugs, no handshake, like I say, that can even give any type of comfort, for them. There's just something that people just need to stay away from and leave them be. They got to deal with it in their manner. And like I say, all you can do is just give them a salute and to tell them to stay strong, and that's about it. Now, the facts of these two men, and what I like to get on that is that I've been self-employed for 3 years now. Going on 3 years. 2009 of November, I lost my job due to my son's disability. He has bipolar ADHD. I was working at a job that required me to work till 6:30 in the morning till 7:30 at night, at least. This 12-hour job, 13-hour job, on the road all day. My son wasn't getting the attention he needed. I started getting trouble by the psychiatrist that is seeing him to this day, present day, saying why was I not attending meetings like I was supposed to? Because I needed to be there, and I wasn't, and I was working. Now I go tell my boss this, and my former boss, and he'd tell me, well, who's gonna make the money in your household? Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? And the meetings wasn't like they were every day. All right, they were once a month, 2, 3. Excuse me. Oof. 2, 3 meetings once a month. I mean, throughout the month. Excuse me. And it got to be a point, and it came to the point where we blew up, and I quit. He gave me the ultimatum: the meetings, your kid, your job. And as you can see, I don't pick jobs over my kid that needs me or needs my attention, all because, I can go on for hours for this, and it'll be in another video, because I will be spreading that news worldwide. But yeah, it got to the point where I quit. And now, due to that, I need help with the government. Because being self-employed, I bought a pickup truck and went out and started my own business of trash removal, metal removal, whatever I could do, clean outs, landscaping. Them are my trades. And for the past 3 years, I can say it's been an up and down roller coaster ride. And right now, the roller coaster is staying at the bottom and not going up to the top of any hills. I'm broke down. I lost the truck. So yes, I needed assistance. So of course, we had to go to DTA. We've been getting food stamps now since then because of the strugglation in our lives. We have 6 people in my family. And I still do a little odds and work here and there. But it's not enough to cover the bill of gas, insurance, all the bill, lights, the internet I need, because I'm trying to become a writer of course, and share my thoughts, theories, and knowledge with you, the world, and become a YouTube partner, which I am. But that's it don't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. And in the meantime of doing all this, trying to get through, yes, I need assistance. And we did get Section 8, like these people got Section 8. But they were here 10 years. And they're talking about how they've been here for a decade, 10 years. And they had Section 8. There is a 10-year waiting list when we went into this with Section 8 and signed up the papers. They said, here's your paperwork, fill it out. You have a 10-year wait. The only way we got this Section 8 was due to the fact that we were in a motel homeless 2 times at one point, and we won a raffle. They picked the name out of the hat, and there we were, by luck. We didn't get it coming into this country, and I don't understand how that happens. Illegal immigrant comes in the country, gets Section 8 immediately. Illegal immigrant comes in the country, gets food stamps. I know when I'm not racist. I got Laotian friends, Chinese friends, Japanese friends, Korean friends. I got all kinds of friends. Spanish, black. It doesn't matter what race you are. When I walk into a party, or if I walk into a place of business, or whatever it is, and whatever it may be, I have a friend instantly. People are talking to me like they know me. Alright? I don't know. I just set off some kind of vibe like that. But my point is, I know when my Laotian friend told me when they came into the United States, they got a big sum of money to get themselves jobs, to get themselves their green cards, and to, get in here, start their life, and roll with the punches, and pay off what they will owe in debt later on. Now, what these people do is beyond me. But for someone to get Section 8 within a 10-year span, before the 10-year wait, alright, there's something wrong here. And that's just, what about this? It's just like the illegal immigrants hopping forward over the legal immigrants, doing it right, getting in it, and they have a 10-year wait. So, it's good to come to Massachusetts, I guess. Because you got people like Deval Patrick gonna skip everybody over the other people. Why? Why? What makes them better than us? What makes them better than the proper legal immigrants? Oh, because Deval Patrick don't want to wait for them to get in because they got a 10-year wait, so they can just what is Deval Patrick got some kind of lawn care system at his house, gardening he needs done, and the ones that are already here, he don't want to wait 10 years to get his lawn done. You look at the source of the problem, and there it is. And all the mess-ups, screw-ups, and everything else he's done in his term in office. To me, this is the worst. Because, right, you let these people in. It's all over the news that his administration gave him this stuff. And how do you know that this money ain't what they use to travel back and forth to the United States and get the bomb equipment with it, too? How do you know that? Because I know something, I don't say who does it, because I'm not a snitch. But I know there's people out there that sells their food stamps for cash if they're not getting cash benefits. Why? Who wouldn't? I don't do it. I got 4 kids to feed, plus myself, which I hardly eat as it is. 2 meals a day I get, and everything else, and it's very likely if I eat a big meal. I don't eat big meals no more. I eat what I can, pick at this, pick at that, because I got 4 kids to supply. Wife's got to eat, but I'm different. I could go out there right now, right here, and sell my food stamps, but guess what? I won't have no money for the end of the month. And at that, the money we do get from food stamps ain't enough to cover us for at least 2 weeks. And there's another issue. Food stamps given to these people. Now, they said for $11, $1,100 income, they getting food stamps for $600 plus dollars. $670 or $680, whatever it was, almost $700. How much do I get for food stamps for a family of 6? And let me tell you, $479. 2 weeks worth of food right there. That's it. After that, we gotta hit food banks or take it out of pocket. So, for the people that think that Section 8 is great, you'll save money. You will not. Although there are people in Section 8 areas, like I said, they'll get it in the end when they get caught up with what they do, and they have extra money to do stuff here, there, everywhere. Don't ask me how, because I'm struggling. I'm the first person that's going to tell you that I'm struggling. I don't have no extra money to do jack diddly squat. It ain't good here. All we got is a roof over our head, some food on the plate, and other than that, me trying to find work is very difficult. In 2010, I put out there for the knowledge I know of work and the jobs I did, in the past. And I've been working since I was 16 years old, may I add. And everything I filled out, roughly about 25 applications in the beginning of the year, and I've got this long of a record. 16. I am now, well, at the time I was 38, 37. I'm 40 now this year. In that time span, whatever, I didn't get no calls back, not a single one. I got one interview. I went to a pizza joint. I was going to be a delivery driver because my last job I was a delivery driver. Addresses, get you there, food, get you pizza there quick. I can do. Cut time. I got 2 interviews, excuse me. Neither one called me back. Why? I sat there and told them I know the city by the back of my hand. I've been living in the city since 1985. Fitchburg, Mass. No job. Excuse me, so here I am, struggling. Another thing that really ticks my mind, the younger brother, what does he get? A free scholarship. Something that Deval Patrick, in about 4 or 5 months ago, said that they're going to start doing free schooling for illegal immigrants. There he goes, 19 years old, gets his free tuition, free funds. And just the other day, he's hardly at school. In and out of school, skipping school, goes to school, stays out of school. What? Okay, excuse me. What am I missing here? He's skipping school, getting paid for free. What does he care? And this is the whole main thing of that. Really pisses me off. My son's Head Start, and everywhere Head Start, is getting shut down, maybe. I know my kid's got to get out 2 weeks early than his regular due date, and he is not liking it. He's 4 years old, going to be 5 this year. And he and all the other kids in his school, I can't speak for other parents, but I'm sure they agree and have the same thing to say as me. And my kid and his friends and the whole school, Hosmer School, Fitchburg, Massachusetts, all of them love to go to school. In my lifetime, I have never met a kid. I'm sure they're out there, but I have never met a kid saying, I want to go to school today. My kids, my older 2, already, I hate school, I don't want to go to school. Yeah, they get sick of it. Who don't get sick of it? But still, when they're young and it's fun, and they want to say, I want to go to school. My 2 older ones never said that. I want to go to school today. I mean, they were picky when they were little, but hey, it's all, and then every day I tell them, you know what, I got my diploma. You better get yours. And I'm the biggest fuck up, pardon my language, there is. I've done stupid things. I've done good things. But I've done a lot of stupid things too. My record ain't clean. Go check it out. I got a criminal record. But my criminal record, I'll tell you right now, is all in self-defense. Check it out. Self-defense. I don't care who looks up my... It's only going to get bigger in the future. It's only going to get brought out. And I'll put it on the table now. There's criminals there. I'm a criminal. But my stuff is all self-defense. People used to... Alright, this is one thing people need to know. I was bullied as a child. And that's where... And up until now, I still get some here and there. People like to try and pick on me. And I'm older now, and I control myself. When I was younger, what makes it different is before I'm a 17-year alcoholic, recovered. Sometimes I fall off the bandwagon, but I don't go back doing what I do way back in the late 80s, early 90s, all through the 90s. Ruckus, caused it, done it. No, I'm not proud of it, but it's there. But, but here we have, I'm doing changes, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm doing my writing like I'm doing here on YouTube because I have nowhere else to do it. I have no money to get it published. So why not here? And that's what I've been doing is work. Trying to find work to make money. This way to do work. Hoping one day I get myself, in the air. But here's my kid. If I blow it all out of track, and free schooling to this guy, my kid gets cut short. All I got to say to that is thank you, Deval Patrick. Hope you're proud of yourself. Real proud of yourself. Because you know what? I'm not. I salute you with my left hand. Because you don't deserve the right. Because you don't do right. You don't do right at all, man. You have done nothing in your office term but cause ruckus. Waste money. Spend money where it don't need to be spending. I bet you got a big, fat bank account from the taxpayers off to the side after your term is done. That's what I think. Make sure you take your curtains that you bought in your office and take that black Escalade. Bring it on home, Cadillac Deval. Right. And just sit there. I hope somewhere down there, which I don't think you have a conscience, and you probably don't care, but it'll make you wonder and think that someone like me, sitting on the outside, worrying about where I'm going to get my next dollar tomorrow, support my kids when all my funds run out, right? They level out just right, and barely make it through the month with what we got. And you're sitting in your king tut chair. Who cares? But also on your conscience, I want you to know, and I'm sure everybody's gonna rub it in, you funded the worst people in the world that want to kill us right now, that we've been at war with since 9/11. You funded them people. The Muslims. Whether it be someone turning into their religion or someone that's just coming off the boat or flying a plane into one of our buildings again. You funded 2 people, 4, all the people, We didn't even get into the mother yet. The mother's on the radar, this guy's on the radar. Who knows what the father is? He probably swiped something under the carpet. Who knows what's going on with him, but you funded that. You helped them, and I get shafted with my kids' head start, and everyone else's kid head start gets cut short because of you. And Obama, he's supposed to strengthen education. What are these teachers now, my teachers, anybody's teachers, where are they going to go and get that extra buck? Now they got to go apply for new jobs, and who knows what they have on the side, because this school that my kid goes to is 4 hours, so they definitely have to have some kind of part-time job afterwards. So I know 4 hours, and whatever they do, I know one woman did tell me, my kid's teacher told me, she works as a at night, second job. Now where's this second job going to come into later on, right? Through the winter times. It's bad enough this winter was bad down here in New England where all the snow days and teachers get cut off. I don't know if they get paid for that. But yeah, where are they going to go? Where's the extra buck coming in? And you're supposed to strengthen education. I hope my next son, I got another son that's got to go into this Hosmer school. I hope it's still there by the time he gets there. That starts in October. What's going on here, people? What's going on here, Mr. Deval Patrick? Although you don't care because your term is almost up. Obama's term is almost up. He's done some good. I've seen some things, and the main thing that I only really care about is the Bin Laden in the ocean. I don't know. I've heard things that it wasn't him that caught him. It was other sources, military, and he just gave the word. But threw him in the ocean, I can deal with that. I dig that. I like that. That was good. Put him in the biggest toilet in the world with all the fish and their duties that they do. Give you a salute for that. But other than that, Head Start. I had to do a video for my child's school. That's up on the internet. I'm doing this video now. And where is everything going from here? Yes, I hope someone gets up off their butt. Stop suffocating their brains. Alright? Get up there and let your brain breathe down there. And start searching for the wrong. And that's one more thing that I got to say about, DTA and all this, and even disability. They harass me. I feel as a victim too, because when I'm on disability, well, my wife and my son are on disability, and we get the food stamps, they harass me. All kinds of paperwork. What did you make this week? What did you make that week? What did you make last year? Every 3 months I gotta put in to the system. Now, if these people did it, the bombers, if they were getting harassed every 3 months and they were on that from 2011 all the way up till 2012, and if they've gotten harassed, and if they were told to get paperwork of what you made for money, then I'll shut my mouth. But if they didn't, I gotta come up with paperwork for work that I don't even make much money. It's ridiculous. You want to know how much I made last year in taxes? And I do my taxes every year, was $11,000. Who lives off $11,000? Half of that money went on gas to get around to do my work. I had so much work. But yeah, gas kills you. And you can't use gas on your taxes no more. It's all about the mileage. So you don't make out either all way. Go figure. But anyways, that's my point. See, there's my point. I get harassed. Did they get harassed? I would like to know if they did get harassed. I would like to know if they had to supply every month, even disability, when I was working. What did you make? I want this, I want that, I want this. And my wife's got her own issues, some serious. She's bipolar, ADHD, high anxiety. My son's got high anxiety. He takes off into her shoes, similar to I got ADHD, bipolar. I know I do, but guess what? I'm not treated for it because I know how to control it. And I'm the one here that's got to hold this fort. My wife's off a rocker. She's got some issues in her life due to her childhood, but still. Why they gotta harass me? I'm doing what I'm doing, and fitting the bill here, and doing what I gotta do, and making whatever I can to make, but I still get harassed. Do these people get harassed? I would love to know. I would love to know. Hope that comes up on the news. But I probably won't. They want to look for more important things, right? But still, as you can see, I'm living proof. Born, raised, all my life, and pretty much, I moved out of state here and there, and lived other places, but I've born, raised in Massachusetts. Born in Air Mass. Grew up Air Mass till I was 9. And, other than that, I've been bounced around. So, I get harassed. I get less funds than the bombers. I don't know, man. That's just... There's something for you to think, Mr. Deval Patrick, before your term is up. I get harassed here. They just get to do about their business, take their Visa green cards, go back to the where they come from, use our money to spend and travel. If you want to say, you want something, want to know the last time I had a vacation? The last time I had a vacation was in 2004. And it wasn't even a vacation. My wife wanted to move down there to Florida. And she sold her house because she didn't listen to me. I mean, back then we were having some real, heavy problems. I mean, we've been together for 17 years. But we've had also split-ups and, dismantles and bad fights, of course, and arguments. But who don't? And she listened to some woman that said you can have 2 businesses and a house down there. I know, 2 houses and a business down there. So she got up and moved. And I was moving with her because she was taking my 2 kids down there. And that was kind of unsafe to me because she didn't know what she was getting into. I told her it was a different world down there than up here. And where are we now? Back up here. So, that's where I stand. This is my vacation. I ain't had it wasn't even a real vacation. Down there, it was a frickin' nightmare. I lost half my stuff on the Jersey Turnpike because of the house she sold. We had to immediately move out. We were paying $80 a day for rent, This is I got a horror story of my life. All ever since the day I was born. But, hey, we're not talking about me. We're talking about seriousness here of bombers coming in and taking over. What's happened next? They're going to take over? Are they going to get in here that good? Supplied that good just to take over? I don't know. Excuse me, but it's something to think about, huh? If you guys have been blind, want to wear my glasses to see all this? You want to here, I'll give you these. Have you been that blind? You can't see this stuff happening around us, huh? I don't know. But there's my reasons, my thoughts towards this, and why I'm enraged because of the simple fact that, right, you're supplying the enemy. And I'm here struggling. I don't see. I've been born, raised here. And here we are. A marathon bombing. In your town, Mr. Patrick. I think you got the name right. It's good that you have Patrick in your name. You remind me of Patrick on SpongeBob. Not too bright. But other than that, YouTube, I'm gonna get out of here. Got more videos coming up. I got so much stuff that I've been saying I'm gonna do. Guess what? Everything's getting tossed around because I got so much, and trying to deal with my busy schedule here. It's crazy, and stuff like this that comes up. I want to make sure I want to back up on this issue. If I had, the internet back in on 9/11, I would have done a video for that too. I did do my page of MySpace, my old one, but it got deleted. I gave my memorial salutes to that. I'm glad for that, but other than that, it got deleted, and now it's MySpace. I don't know what they did to it, but it's all messed up. I do still got it, but now I'll stay on this because it's less complicated to use. But other than that, YouTube, I give you all a big salute. I give the authorities out there that caught bomber number 2, moron number 2. Like I say, everybody, the victims, everybody involved, big salute. That's all I can say and do. I know that's all you would probably want anyways. Stay strong, do what you can to move on. And till the next video, I'm out. Later.